Have you ever heard of the Ko Shamo breed?
It's a miniature chicken that comes from Japan.
In Japanese, the name Ko Shamo means little Shamo, so it's one of the Chamo breeds from Japan.
And some people really like this type. It's a more upright type of ornamental chicken. It eats very little food per day, about 50 to 70 grams of feed every day. And it has some really beautiful striking feathers. Here, also on the neck, it looks like it has a very different and interesting hairstyle, almost as if it was styled. This little female here has this soft, fluffy gray down with some really beautiful and subtle shades of gray as well. The Coxamo hens lay around 70 to 80 eggs per year, and the eggs are really tiny and delicate also, but they hatch quite easily if the incubator is properly adjusted. At first, I didn't really like this breed, but once you start raising mini chickens, keeping these birds becomes really interesting. And one example is that they are very docile, extremely docile. There are very few hens that let you get close and pick them up, like these mini chickens do. Here as well, like the Coxamo. There are many Coxamo bloodlines in Brazil today, and some of these birds can cost up to 1,000 reais each. There are also more affordable bloodlines, with Coxamo hens costing around 300 reais each. Here on the farm, my birds, my specimens, are of good bloodlines. They cost around 500 reais each. The bloodline is very good, but I don't have any award-winning genetics. When they are award-winning, they're always much more expensive. Having birds like these, I always say, is for collectors or breeders. Some people really like the style of this bird, but I notice that most of the people who come to me here are collectors and breeders who want to have the species in their aviary. But it's a very interesting bird. I think it's the kind of bird that once you start having it, and you kind of fall in love with their style because they're extremely gentle and curious watching the Coxamo eggs here on the farm for 50 reais each because it's a more uncommon species and not so easy to find. Today in the Coxamo market, this female is really curious. Look at what she's doing. And for breeders, I always recommend focusing on genetics. Look for purebred birds so that you don't end up investing and then losing your entire investment since you'll have to replace your flock later. I've been through that myself. Some of the species I bought, I'm now replacing exactly so I can have a consistent standard of birds, improving year after year. If you found this chicken breed interesting, like the video, leave a comment. It can help me and also help others who have the same goal.